became a Christian about 3 years ago. I didn't grow up in a Christian family. I just grew up in a normal family like most people today do. I went to a C of E primary school and I didn't like it because every time at Easter, Christmas, we used to go to the school's church and that, and it was the old style church, what you'd expect, gargoyles, stone pews, and I just didn't like it. It just didn't feel like me. And I went to secondary school, which was also C of E, which wasn't too bad because I made quite a few friends and I got into a few fights when I was in school, like you do. And yeah, come along in year 11, I got into one fight in which I got in really big trouble. And the end result of this fight was I was told to stay away from the people who I had been fighting with for a few months. And meant being that they was part of my main set of friends meant I was bored, so I had to make new friends with people I didn't really like. After a week or two, we all started hanging about in a teacher's classroom every break time and lunchtime, and he loved it, you could say. And yeah, around that time, my friends told me of this youth group that they went to, and so that Friday night I went along to it. I met the leaders there, and about halfway through they gave a Christian talk. I thought, well, it's just going to be another church talk sort of thing. They had things like the pool table and air hockey and so on. They had nice things to eat like crisp and drink and a lot of nice stuff, and I thought, yeah, this place seems alright. I met the same teacher there who happened to be the pastor leader of the church, and yeah, he just seemed really cool. It just seemed all around cool, all around nice, a lot of nice people. Then just before I turned 16, I got asked if I wanted to be baptised, which going down in the water, confessing that you want to but you want to have your old self die and come up as brand new. And yeah, I wanted to go with it. I felt like it was something I needed to do. Yeah, I was surrounded by friends, family and so on. It just seemed like a really good time. The water was cold, but what do you expect? The gospel that the Bible talks about Jesus, it's just amazing. It means the fact that God himself physically stepped out of heaven, he came down, he grew up as a man, and he suffered the worst imaginable death, and it's just one of the worst types of death even today. He did all this just because he loves us. I can't comprehend how brilliant that is, but I know that he loves me, and that it's amazing, and it's just overwhelming. My church is Clearspring Church. It's amazing of all the friends and so on. You come here, and instead of it being like a community, like just a group of people every week, you get to know people. They're usually relatable to you, and over time they become like your family. Even if you already have a massive family or small family, they become like your other family as well, which is just amazing. They support you, you help support them, you go to events or set up events, and it's just amazing how we all get along.